Hey everyone! So if you haven't already guessed by the title of this video, I am going to be doing the Inside Out book tag that Christina Horner created in honor of the amazing movie Inside Out. So I decided to add a little twist to this and make it all of the novels from my childhood, mostly because I couldn't think of any novels from my adulthood that fit into these categories because they all have more complex emotions. And I'm going to do this the other way around from most people and start with the bad emotions and go into the better emotions. So the first emotion is disgust. So this one is a combination of fear and disgust, and so is the other one that I talked more about, fear, but this is the Animorphs. I never actually read the Animorphs series, but those covers disgusted me and freaked me out so much that I couldn't even go near them. I just remember them at the Scholastic book fairs every single year, seeing them and pretty much running away from them and any books near them. So if there were any books near them that I would have liked, I have no idea because the Animorphs covers freaked me out. My next one is fear. As I said earlier, this is a combination of fear and disgust, but this was more fear because I got some recurring bad dreams because of this book, and it is Marco's Millions. It is about a boy who becomes the king of some bug kingdom in his house that there's like a weird door to, except it's not to wonderful Narnia, it's to this creepy bug world. Even if you look at the cover, I'm not going to put any pictures here, but if you look at the cover, ugh, it's just disgusting and I don't even want to think about it anymore. So my next one is anger. So this book is not as much from my childhood as much as it is from 7th or 8th grade, I want to say. This is Ethan Frome. This book just pissed me off for the simple reason that Ethan Frome, the main character in Ethan Frome, was such a weak character and he had no strength of will and he just annoyed the crap out of me. No. I don't want any part of him. I don't like Ethan Frome at all. My next one is sadness, and this book makes me sad because the first person who gave it to me died, and it just brings back memories of him. But it's a great book, and I love it so much. And also the story's a little bit sad, but it has a hopeful ending, and this book is Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. I love it so much, and with E.B. White, it's just one of those amazing things that every generation ends up reading him, and it just makes me so happy because Charlotte's Web is such a lovely book, and I love Charlotte, and I love Wilbur, and I love Fern, and how Fern grows up and learns new things, and how that impacts the animals, and just everything about that book is so lovely, even though it makes me a little bit sad whenever I look at it or read it. And finally, joy. So this book from my childhood, I think I first read in about 4th grade, and I just kept rereading it and rereading it until I lost the copy somewhere. It might be in the depths of my basement or something, I do not know. But this book is Hope Was Here, and this book is about a waitress who falls in love with this guy, and it's just a lovely book, okay? When you read the back of the book, it probably sounds like one of those cheesy romance novels, which it is, and I'm a sucker for cheesy romance novels, but it's also incredibly interesting because it involves town politics and an ailing relative and stuff, so it has like all of these interesting little plot points that stem from Hope Was Here, and Hope is this girl who has moved around a lot and ends up being a waitress at this one diner, and her journey in that one place, and that's why it's called Hope Was Here. And it's just so lovely, and it's so hopeful. You know, that's why the main character's name is Hope, probably. It just makes me so happy every single time I read it. I just really want to reread it now because it was so good. And I'm pretty sure that author has a couple other books that I've read, but none of them compared to my first read of Hope Was Here, which was amazing. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this book tag, the Inside Out book tag. I am going to tag dftbaelynn, who is lovely. I'll link her channel down below. I'm also going to tag JJ Talkz to see if she does this, because I don't think she does a lot of book stuff, but I'm sure she likes to read, so that should be interesting. I'm tagging those two people, and anyone else who wishes to do this, go ahead, because I would love to see them. Link them in the comments below if you do it, or if you don't want to make a video, just comment down below with the books you love, hate, fear, revile, anything. I would love to hear your thoughts, and also your thoughts on the books I mentioned. Okay, I will see you next time. Bye!